experience. What's good, everyone?
But like, I kind of hated Mr. Freeze from the Batman, like, cause he just kind of came off as like serious. Like, he was just a criminal. Like, he wasn't like the animated series, or, like the comics, where you can like sympathize with him. It's like, oh, he's actually just doing this for.
I like the artifacts, how they bring back Batman, and like how they were guessing, like, oh yeah, he must have been Bruce Wayne must have been Robin, and Bruce Wayne's father must have been Batman. Bruh, no, Bruce Wayne's family died when he was a kid. So who do you think was Batman? Bruce Wayne, you freaking retard. And who do you think was Oracle? Oh yeah, if you look back, some girl got shot in her stomach, so she was paralyzed.
Right.
Oh yeah,
nobody ever saw Oracle though.
Who do you think was Robin?
Really.
Kid's parent died just like Bruce, and Bruce took that little kid in. Keyword little, like he's dead. He's acrobatics too. He came from acrobatic
like the Oracle thing. You know? Like, nobody like really like would have freaking seen Oracle or anything like that. Like, I mean, like they can piece together like her being Batgirl, because how come Batgirl just magically disappears after Barbara Gordon gets shot and paralyzed? Like the Oracle thing, like nobody really knew about Oracle besides Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Alfred, and like Lucius Fox. Yeah. Other than that, nobody else really knew. Oh, and Black Canary and Huntress.
Can I get a word in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a word in.
So, here's my old thing about Oracle. Was it an alternate personality or alternate timeline that Oracle got shot and became?
No, it's in the canon universe. Like the Killing Joke storyline is like the Killing Joke is kind of its own thing. So, like Joker kind of gets killed or something at the end and stuff. We don't really know. But the part that is canon from that storyline is like when Batgirl gets shot. So basically, Joker he's trying to drive Commissioner Gordon crazy and show that everybody's really just a psychopathic fuck, you know. So he goes to his house, shoots Barbara Gordon when she was walking out, kidnaps her. Well, he doesn't kidnap her. He like undresses her and like takes pictures of like her dead, like her crippled, like naked body and stuff to fuck with Gordon. Gets Gordon naked and like takes him to an abandoned carnival and like tortures the shit out of him, and shows him all these pictures and stuff. Takes him on this crazy roller coaster and stuff. All these freaks with him, and basically Batman gets there. Gordon's still sane and stuff, and Batman's kind of surprised. And like when Batman shows him, like Joker's explaining how he like sometimes remembers his origin one way, and then he remembers it another way. Batman's like, "You failed." And Joker's like, "What?" He's like, yeah, Gordon's the same, and he said, let's do it by the book and just arrest you like we usually do. And then basically they got in a fight, Joker got some good hits in, and Batman beat the shit out of him. Joker basically tries to shoot him, but he has that fake gun and shoots the little flag out that says bang, and he's like, God damn it, wrong gun. And he just kind of tells a joke, Batman and him start laughing, and then Batman picks him up by the neck, and like that's where that comic ends. Like, that's why it's kind of hard to tell if it's canon or not, because it's like, oh, well, he probably kills Joker right there. It's like, you just see him like choking Joker, and like the laughing starts to stop as sirens show up. And then it's all quiet and stuff. Like there's nothing on this page; it's just all black.
You probably would have knocked him out or something. Like
I don't know. I feel like that's where Batman should have killed Joker. Like after he crippled Barbara and killed Jason Todd, he should have actually stopped Joker once and for all. But
I agree.
I really wish he would have killed him in like the Hush storyline, like when he thought that Joker killed Thomas Elliot. Like, I think it would have been cool how he like fucking murdered Joker there in the alleyway.
Yeah. Bro, like, okay, so, what, did you have any other favorite,
the Batman episodes?
Like, yeah.
I liked, the one with Man Bat. I thought that was a great one.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the one where, like, Penguin puts together that, like, team of shitty villains, like, with Killer Croc, Firefly, Killer Moth. That together. I thought that episode was funny.
How Killer Moth kinda looked like the retarded condiment king.
Well, that's how Killer Moth, like, I always imagine that's how Killer Moth, like, I remember it was like, sometimes he's all buff, and so, like, I feel like he would just be like a little wimpy guy with a fucking glue gun. Well, I thought it was cool when he turned into the giant moth and stuff, kind of like he did, like, the, like, 80s and 90s, so I thought that was cool.
Oh, like, no, I kinda liked it when, Batman helped out Green Lantern with Sinestro. How he had his ring, but he didn't put the ring on, because of course he would say, I'm Batman. I don't need no ring. He's like, I'm Batman.
I also really wish DC would have planned things out. Like, I feel like DC could have done a good job with their moves had they planned them out. Like, they start with Superman. Now that movie sucked, Man of Steel sucked, but it's like, okay, you know what, they can at least improve. But then they instantly do Batman vs Superman and just cram everything together. It's like, why? You should have done Wonder Woman after this, and then Batman, and then Justice League, then Flash, Aquaman, stuff like that. Build up.
Yeah, and then like Flash.
And like, well, Austin, how come you didn't say Aquaman or Flash before Justice League? It's like, well, because they're supposed to literally just be starting out in Justice League, so I'm not expecting to me, I would say Flashpoint for later down the line. Like, I would start in case I started fucking out.
If you go by the comics, in this one show, Batman was the last person to join the Justice League.
Yeah, like. Because the thing is, like, to me, I would have saved Flashpoint also for, like, whenever I actually fucked up on accident. Like, when people started to get pissed off, like, 3 of my movies and stuff, like, and I actually had built up, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna change a couple of these things that people don't like.
No, to see how Flash Thompson is gonna play Scarecrow. I mean, not Scarecrow, Deathstroke.
Flash Thompson's a fucking Spider-Man character. He's the
Spider-Man.
I know. I said the guy that played Flash Thompson. Freaking retards.
Oh, you cut out a bunch.
Which Flash Thompson?
Like, that would be cool. From Spider-Man Trilogy.
The original Spider-Man?
This Spider-Man trilogy.
Yeah, Flash is like barely in that though.
He's
in like the first movie for a little bit, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, like they said in the Batgirl movie that they're supposed to, like, see
Batgirl movie? A Batgirl movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joss Whedon's making that. It's like, I think it's coming out next year. So I'm like, I don't like. To me, I don't really give a shit about DC movies. Like, I kind of liked Wonder Woman up until like, the last part where she fights.
I feel like it's stupid, like how if someone was supposed to be like I have my own. Like Nightwing,
who's gonna play Batgirl in it?
Hold on,
no.
I'm gonna have Nightwing, Jason Todd, Red Robin, and Damian Wayne. I literally have my own thing, but like it's just like a opinion. I feel like for Jason Todd, he'd be like the actor that was in Supernatural. Like he would be a good one.
Me, I think the guy who played Dean from Supernatural, should play him because like he played him in Underwater. But it seems like he's literally like the same age as Ben Affleck, pretty much. Like he's like slightly younger, but they're both like pretty much like 40 and 50. Like so he's too old to be Jason Todd. Like Jason Todd is supposed to be young. At least in his 20s, early 30s, not like 40 or 50.
I mean, they could put him like it because like some people are over the age, but then they look like a.
True.
Like how Channing Tatum looks is like 40, but he looks like a college kid.
Yeah. See, I really fucking hate the fact that like in Wonder Woman they made it like where she's a god killer, right? So it makes you wonder, wait, if she's the god killer, then what the fuck is Darkseid and Steppenwolf gonna do? They're gonna get their asses ate by her the second they show up at Earth and she can kill gods.
No.
Like, I would have saved her killing Ares to, like, her last movie. I would let her kill Ares in, like, her last movie. I wouldn't have her kill Ares in her first fucking movie, because then it's like, if she can kill a literal god, she can kill Darkseid and Steppenwolf in, like, the first 5 minutes of Justice League. It doesn't need to happen. It's like, you can't make someone as strong as a fucking god and then throw in an alien warlord right after that and be like, oh, they're stronger.
I don't know why, but the guy that played Percy Jackson would be good as
Mighty Destroyer.
That's what?
I feel like he would do a good Dick Grayson. The guy
I don't know.
Percy
I imagine I think Zac Efron could be a good Dick Grayson, like just because like they're both kind of like I don't know, like just dye his hair black, like give him a black wig, and I think he could easily be Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
What do you think about that shitty fucking Joker movie they're making? That's not even gonna tie into DC movies. Like,
what?
They just make it for no reason.
Yeah,
they're making a Joker movie, but it's not gonna tie into the actual like DC movies or anything like that. It's just gonna be a standalone thing. Like, it's not gonna. It's gonna be like
his origin story.
It's like, why are you giving him a fucking origin story? And why are you doing this? And like nobody asks. Like,
I mean, a lot of people don't even know his name. Like, no one knows.
Actually, he doesn't even have a name. Joker never really had an actual name. Like, it's never been given.
Yeah,
and
but probably in the movie they give him his origin story, like his actual name.
That's stupid. Like, Joker's supposed to like literally just be a mystery. like again, there's multiple origins, but like things like we don't know if any of them are true. Like literally, Joker just remembers them sometimes. Like again, he's probably just crazy or lying about it, so he lies about loads of things.
I like how a lot of people think that I feel like that Jared Leto's Joker is actually Robin.
He's not fucking Jason Todd. Jason Todd is not Joker.
I kind of agree, because Jason, it could be either, because in the...
Oh, because he was holding a staff. Genie resign, and in Arkham Knight, Jason Todd did. Oh man, no, that's a stupid fucking thing. Arkham does not connect to anything else.
He was holding a staff, so it had to be Tim Drake. A lot of people say it was Tim Drake because Tim Drake usually got
here's what I have to say to that.
That's not a staff.
In the animated, it was a staff though.
No, like
it was a cane.
No, it wasn't a cane, or it wasn't a stupid staff. Like if you look close, like it's kind of broken and stuff. If you look for the actual weapon, it's like this axe kind of hammer thing and stuff. It's not a staff. Yeah, it's like this kind of axe thing. Like it's like an axe / hammer kind of thing. It's like meaning like this Robin probably fucking killed people or something. So it could have been Jason Todd or something. It's not Tim Drake or like if you go that lazy route. Cause like Dick Grayson didn't use the staff, but in the Teen Titans cartoon he did. Like it could just be making it a different thing. Like it could maybe it is just Jason making it where they're all using staffs. Like that wasn't even a staff. It was a different thing and stuff. And like. You know,
no, but I want them to make that new Batman Arkham game to make it where it was after the events of Batman Arkham Knight, where you
they don't need to make
not
Arkham.
Hold on, I know, but it's not Batman, and it's not like Arkham, like Batman Arkham or Batman Arkham. It's gonna be like Batman Beyond, like Batman Beyond.
Stupid idea. Like
it has to be.
It
is Terry McGinnis, because it's not Jason Todd, and it's not Damian.
Terry McGinnis didn't exist in the Golden Batman area.
No, but it is Terry McGinnis.
It could
if you see it, because the cape doesn't come out. The cape doesn't come out with him. The cape comes out in the behind him, like how
it's because it was fear gas.
I know it was fear gas,
that was just fear gas. That wasn't Terry McGinnis. Like that takes place like right after like Arkham Knight, because like Commissioner Gordon had just become the mayor at that part. So it's very clearly right after Arkham Knight. It's not like it's set in the future. Yes, it is, because Commissioner Gordon would not just be becoming mayor. It literally says the new mayor. He wouldn't be the new mayor if it takes place years after Arkham Knight, considering he was about to be the mayor at the very end of Arkham Knight.
What?
Yes.
I'm lost. I am lost.
Oh my god, okay then.
At the end of Arkham Knight, he literally says he's like running for mayor and stuff, right? And then at that credit scene, stuff like that, we're like, yes. And like that part where you see Batman like rising up on that building and stuff, like, and it's very clearly fear gas and stuff. There's literally a poster, like, as that family, like, before they walk in the alley, where you see it says, your new mayor, Mayor Gordon or something like that. Meaning he just became mayor, so it would not be set in the future. That's literally right after Arkham Knight happens, pretty much.
Yeah, a lot, I watched this one video, how everyone was saying, well, yeah, it's Terry McGinnis because
no, it's not. It's literally very clearly fear gas concerning. He gets really tall, and the fact that he has sharp teeth and glowing eyes. That's just fear gas.
No lie, that would be cool.
Like to me, like I don't think they need to make another Arkham game, like an Arkham Origins story. Just make another Batman game and make it similar to the Arkham games. Like have the combat side missions stuff like that, but don't make an Arkham game. They ended the Arkham games perfectly in Arkham Knight. You know, Arkham Knight sucked ass and stuff.
It did though.
They at least ended it, okay? There's nothing really you need to do next. Oh, Batman Beyond. Just make a separate Batman Beyond game similar to the Arkham games. It doesn't have to tie into the Arkham games.
That's be stupid.
That's like saying, hey, make an Arkham Origins 2 and an Arkham Origins 3 and an Arkham Origins 4. It's like, no, how about you just fucking make a different Batman game and just make it similar to Arkham?
Yo, but who do you think, like... What do you think they would add to Jason Todd in Young Justice Season 3?
No, because like he might come back as Red Hood, because like he's dead. Like we know in the Young Justice universe. Like in Season 2, like there's a part like in like one of the early episodes, like they're like in the Hall of Dead People. You can see like Ted Kord, Aqua Girl, all that kind of stuff. And Robin's like looking at another Robin and stuff, and it's very clearly Jason Todd concerned. Dick Grayson's Nightwing in that, and this is Tim Drake. It's like, oh, that's Jason Todd. So we know Jason is dead in that universe. So he could maybe come back as Red Hood.
What if it's
like, people,
what if you have
people
Damien?
Think he's too violent. What?
What if like the next and the season 3 it's Damien now?
No, like they could add him at the end of it, or maybe in season 4. But that's Tim Drake. They've already confirmed and stuff. That's Tim Drake. I'm pretty sure. As well, like even then, considering like they have
stop
spoiler.
Talking about that, and let's start talking about what you originally talking about the Batman.
That's
the Batman episode.
Shit. I thought that episode where like Firefly and Mr. Freeze teamed up was pretty cool.
Yeah. I like that one episode where he faked being sick, where he made like Twizzler soup or something like that. That was kind of funny.
I don't remember that episode.
Yeah, to help out Batman, because Batman was drowning with the Riddler in the sub-container. And then because Dick Grayson was in class, so he created this like fake soup to get out of class, to go home, to help save Batman.
I'm not even surprised. It doesn't sound like something that would happen. Another episode I really enjoyed was that one where Joker made that TV show, kind of like he made his own TV show.
Oh,
It just reminded me a lot of like the animated series and how he'd always be like on camera and stuff and like getting a little close to it and like wanting to have attention basically.
Yeah, I like the Batman Beyond, the Brave.
The episode where it was like set in the future and stuff.
Oh
where,
yeah.
Batman's like kind of like the Dark Knight Returns Batman. There was like Nightwing and Oracle and shit.
Yeah, that's Artifacts. That was Artifacts.
Yeah, Artifacts is a great episode.
Yeah, that was a really good one. How they all used holographics to look like Batman.
Captain Britain, who the hell?
Oh, that's a character that's dating Psylocke. Well, they were dating or married. I don't know what's going on.
So,
the Batman Brave and the Bold was actually kind of a good show.
It was okay. I just hated Batman teaming up all the time. Like, he can do shit on his own.
Yeah. But I like that one episode where he turned into different Batmans, like Zebra Batman, Vampire Batman.
Yeah. I like the nipples, like for that one part, like, just fly out and then zoom back and making fun of like the Batman Forever and Batman.
Wait, what are you guys
Robin.
talking about?
Yeah.
There's another cartoon called Batman
the Bold.
Oh god, I remember that.
Batman kept turning him into different Batmans and stuff like. And there was like a part where he turned like this all black rubbery kind of suit, like his nipples kind of flew out like on the suit, and like they went back and making fun of like the Batman Forever and Batman and Robin suit, which I thought was funny.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was funny.
The nipples just fly out on the suit and then go back. It's like, wait a second, hang on. Is
Yeah,
that a reference to Batman Forever?
Yeah, I feel like in the Flash, they would give hints about. Actually, no. I want to talk about Tom Hardy playing Venom. I think he's kind of a good actor.
I think he's a great actor.
Venom.
It's just he's not perfect for Venom.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel
Venom's
like
supposed to be like some kind of jockey, like not jockey, like someone like a little bit older than Peter Parker. Like Tom Hardy's like 30 or 40, so he's definitely older than Spider-Man. Like and not like in a good way. Like he should be like maybe like
You know who should be, and you know who actually would be an actual good person to play Carnage?
Who?
The guy that plays what's his name?
Joker on Gotham.
Yes.
Cameron Monaghan, I think is his name.
Yeah,
he would be the fucking perfect Carnage.
He's
got the red hair. He's good at playing crazy people.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, this motherfucker needs to be
Jim
Carnage.
Carrey would be good.
Jim Carrey would be good, yeah. Like I wish we could have Venom and like Carnage show up in like the Marvel stuff and actually fight Spider-Man. Like, because that'd be cool. Like at the same time, like I feel like they make Venom and Carnage suck. Cause, like usually Marvel villains
like
stuck in movies.
One with Carnage and Venom fused at the beginning of the first episode. Carnum.
I don't know. I remember there was like a time where like Carnage was like on Spider-Man Unlimited. It's kind of like how he was in like the Ultimate Comics. Like this was before the Ultimate Comics. So, like this like late 90s, like where like it didn't actually have anybody in the suit. It was just a Carnage suit going around and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's like what they actually later used in like.
Like that guy
that could
played,
work. That could work.
Like the character that played Flash in the movie The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. Oh, he literally looks like Flash.
Yeah, he could, I guess. What are you guys' opinions on like a Scorpion possibly being the like main villain of like the next Spider-Man movie, like in the Marvel movies and stuff?
That could work.
Oh, and like in Marvel Homecoming, yeah.
Like, I'm excited 'cause, like, Scorpion's actually one of my favorite Spider-Mans. Like, I hope they don't do, like, that stupid Iron Man thing, like, where, like, all the villains are kind of just wearing Iron Man costumes. And, like, I want them to, like, wear, like, the classic costume. Like, or, like, not the very, very classic. I mean, like, the 90s cartoon one, like, from, like, the animated series, kinda.
Yeah, like how they did the thingamabob.
Well, like, they made the original comic, like, the original suit from the original comics look cool. And so, like, they made that suit, like, modernized, kinda, and it looked cool. Yeah. And after that, they just gave him a shitty robot suit.
What would you guys?
No, I'm actually kind of hyped for Infinity War to see Tom Holland use the Iron Spider suit.
Oh, Iron Spider, not Scarlet Spider. Gregory, what were you saying?
Would you guys go see a movie focused on Iron Spider?
Possibly. It depends on who the villain is. Like,
and depends on who's playing him. Like, if it's Tom Holland, I'm down.
Yeah,
but if it's Tom Holland, I'll go see it. But if it's like someone else,
Tobey Maguire. Like, I feel like Sony's
Tom Holland wanted Tom Holland wanted to have Tobey Maguire play as Uncle Ben.
I would love that. Yeah,
Tobey Maguire was great in his Spider-Man movies.
Well,
so
like, he wasn't a perfect Spider-Man, but he was a good Peter Parker. And like Andrew Garfield was a shitty Peter Parker, but he was a good Spider-Man. Tom Holland's a great Spider-Man and Peter Parker. He's a mixture of both. Like, to me, like, I have a feeling that Sony's gonna try to get Tobey Maguire to be Spider-Man in those, like, spin-off movies, you know, that aren't gonna tie into Marvel at all. Like, that Sony's making, like, the Venom movie, the fucking Black Cat and Silver Sable.
You know what would be cool?
Wait, Black Cat?
If he did
the Black Cat movie?
You had Miles Morales.
Yeah. They're making a Black Cat movie, Sony. It's not gonna have anything to do with like the actual like Marvel movies, but like, and it's gonna be like a Black Cat Silver Sable. Like, what I find too is like, I think anybody who has never actually watched the old Spider-Man cartoons or like read any of the comics are gonna know who those fucking two are. Like Venom and Green Goblin, everybody knows who Venom and Green Goblin are, but like, as for Black Cat and Silver Sable, people are gonna be like, who? Especially when the villains are like Tarantula and like fucking Tombstone. Like again, if you have not read the comics, you're not gonna know who these characters are.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they should make a Flashpoint Paradox movie first, then the Flash.
I mean,
they're already doing that.
I am so down. I am so down to see what.
Didn't they already do Flashpoint Paradox?
That was an animated movie, though. We're talking about the live action stuff.
Yeah.
I Flash movie.
They're making a Flashpoint Paradox movie, trust me.
I think it's stupid, though. Like, it's just because DC's made shitty movies so far, so they just have to basically reboot everything with this. It's like, if you guys would have just planned everything out like Marvel did, you guys wouldn't have to do this till, like, later down the line. But no, you gotta literally have the first Flash movie to the point where he literally just reboots everything in this first movie, but then we're still supposed to believe...
I know, literally, he's just trying to be the CW Barry Allen, how he just messes up the timeline.
I'm just thinking, it's like, where's the tension gonna be if he can just change the time any time now? Since like the first movie he's gonna be in, really, that's not just like is him changing time.
He can make Wonder Woman have him.
It's like no.
Wasn't Reverse Flash in that?
And what?
Yeah, Reverse Flash. Like, I don't know. I think Professor Zoom was the main villain. Professor Zoom was the main villain.
It was Reverse Flash.
I don't know, like, his villains all wear yellow flash suits and stuff.
It gets me confused.
Zoom, you have Professor Zoom, you have Reverse Flash. Like, why are they all wearing yellow Flash costumes and they're all fast? Like, can you all just change your colors or something?
I like how the CW actually made him blue. How Professor Zoom was blue. And then Hunter Zolomon was just a regular, normal human being.
Who's the villain you guys would like to see in this Spider-Man movie?
Rhino.
Like a Marvel Spider-Man movie. Rhino?
Yeah.
Didn't they already kind of do Rhino? Didn't they already kind of do Rhino?
They slightly did him in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but like he wasn't that good at all.
The Sinister Six.
They're already doing that movie, but like that's the Sony movie. It's like that Sony spin-off movie. They've been working on this since the Amazing Spider-Man 2, so it's not even gonna have Spider-Man, which.
I feel like that guy.
From what rumors have said, apparently
if that guy plays Harry Osborn again, I swear to God, like he.
No, they fired the entire cast. They fired all those people. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he did do a good Green Goblin, but I feel like he would play more of a Hobgoblin. Big green.
He was like Hobgoblin, but like he's like the second Hobgoblin. You know how there's like 2 or 3 Hobgoblins, and like everyone that wasn't the first Hobgoblin sucked ass.
Yeah.
He was like those Hobgoblins that ended up sucking ass, and were not the good Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Didn't we? I thought we already had Hobgoblin in Spider-Man 3.
No, he was called the New Goblin instead. He was calling himself the New Goblin. He wasn't even wearing a suit.
Yeah,
even
that's what James Franco.
Yeah. But like, Sinister Six movie, from what I've heard, apparently it's gonna be like Suicide Squad, but with Spider-Man does. I'm like, oh my god.
Sam Wilson.
That's retarded.
Sam Wilson? That's a Falcon.
The Falcon.
Yeah, that's the Falcon.
I just unlocked Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Oh yeah, Sam Wilson
in like the new
Captain
comics,
America.
he kind of became Captain America in the new comics.
So did Bucky.
Who in Mighty Destroyer?
I am super excited for that new Spider-Man game.
Yeah. That new Spider-Man.
I am too.
I want the Spider-Man PS4 game. I want it to be similar to Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, the original PlayStation 1 Spider-Man game. Like it wasn't connected to the movies. Like it was like the one before they made the movie.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one was dope.
Do you think we'll
and also the Batman Arkham games, like with like side missions like that, like good Predator modes, like.
I feel like they would do that. They didn't know the other ones.
You know, I
think they are going to. I'm hoping it's like the Arkham Asylum of Spider-Man games, really. Isn't it? It's going to start like us. We're going to get a great sequel and stuff, and then we're going to get an okay prequel, and then we're going to get a terrible last game.
You know, I hope they add for this new Spider-Man game. We can unlock different suits. We can unlock different suits.
That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's
You're
a superhero game in
gonna
2017. We're gonna we're in like alternates. Like I actually heard a rumor. Like I don't know if it's true. It's just a rumor. Apparently, like we're gonna be able to make our own suits, like by using pieces from like the other Spider-Man costumes in the comics. That's what I just heard.
But I would do half Carnage and half Black Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Spider Carnage and the symbiote.
Yeah. You know,
I would do half like Bombtastic Batman and half Scarlet Spider, just because like I like.
Oh my god, yes. Like I would have
the hoodie on. I have the hoodie, like the Fantastic Four, like pants on, without the shoes, but I have the paper bag on. It's like the mask.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Greg?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
Like I think that would be cool if they like they're doing like I think that'd be amazing if they actually did it where you can like just use parts from other costumes and stuff to make your own Spider-Man costume, like instead of just normal skins. Like, I would love that.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, though, if they would do the Bombtastic Batman, because, like, you know how, like, it has, like, the Fantastic Four kind of, like,
Bombtastic Batman. You should Bombtastic Cagman.
Oh,
who is
Bombtastic
that?
Bagman or whatever.
I remember now! Wasn't that the wrestler? Wasn't that in the wrestling thing?
No, it's Spider-Man using one of the Fantastic Four suits. Well, since he didn't have a hat, like his mask, then he put
his suit, like after
paper bag.
a battle, like him and the Fantastic Four went to like do this one battle, and his suit got really destroyed. And they're like, "Well, just swing around in your normal clothes or underwear." He's like, "I don't want anybody to take a chance of seeing my face or anything." It's like, well, here you go. Here's a Fantastic Four costume that doesn't fit us. Like they didn't have any gloves or shoes for him, and they just gave him like a paper bag with eye holes as a mask.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
So I would do kind of half Bombtastic Bagman and half what's it?
Scarlet Spider. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but like half Bombtastic Bagman and half Cosmic Spider-Man.
Ooh, yeah.
Cosmic Spider-Man, never seen that before.
Yeah, he's a dope one.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I would do?
For Carnage, I'd have like
John,
a red and black
let him
one.
talk. John, let Greg talk.
I would mix the Iron Spider suit with Scarlet Spider.
How would that work? Oh, yeah, it kind of would. Like, you just have the Iron Spider suit, but just create some with, like, bright red, baby blue a little bit.
That would look... I think that would look awesome,
and then instead of actual suit, just wear a hoodie, and then on his back he just has the Spider-Man, the spider claw things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I hope they have like a villain and stuff like that has nothing to do with the story.
They did that with Spider-Man 3 where he fought the lizard.
They did that with like loads of Spider-Man games. Like they did that with like Ultimate Spider-Man. Like every once in a while you could just fight like Shocker or Boomerang on the street and stuff. Like that was like a little side mission.
And you could fight fight Johnny Storm by doing
you just raced him. You just raced him. Yeah. Like, what sucks though is, like, they've already confirmed there's not going to be any, like appearances of other superheroes in Spider-Man, which kind of sucks. Like, hopefully they at least mention Daredevil when you're fighting Kingpin, like, at the beginning of the game. Like, they've already said we're not going to see any other superhero, and it's like, oh man, can you guys at least, like, have Kingpin say, I'm tired of you red costume freaks running around ruining my business or something like that. Like, just mention Daredevil somewhat when you're fighting Kingpin at the beginning. Come on.
I don't think you're fighting Kingpin because you're talking to Kingpin. Like, you are talking to Kingpin, you're fighting another guy, Mr. Negative or whatever.
Yeah, but, like, you gotta remember, like, that's not the very beginning of the game. That's gonna be, like, a little bit, like, again...
Like, that's so retarded. Why would that asshole, I'm Mr. Negative, I will kill you.
I already have this character.
You're gonna, like, fight Kingpin at the beginning of the game, like, without a doubt. Like, they're gonna probably, like, start you off, go into his penthouse, like, you're hunting him down, like, after, like, months of, like, hunting him down, you finally found him, you're about to, like, actually stop him and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna stop him, and then he's gonna
be 3 predictions.
You know what I hope they freaking do for as a villain side mission?
What do you hope they do?
I really want to see a good old-fashioned fight against Green Goblin.
Yeah, like, I think we need a, like, I don't actually know, he shouldn't be a side villain, I think he should just be, like, the main villain or something. It's like, Green Goblin's way more than a side villain. He's way more than this. He needs to be the main villain. Like, it's like, we don't really have that many games where, like, Green Goblin's a big focus. Like, let's see, like, you have, Spider-Man the movie video game. You fight him, like, a little bit in Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, it seems like they're setting up a sequel, considering, like, earlier in that game, Beetle stole, like, stuff with Sandman. But then it never gets explained again. Doc Ock mentioned that game. Like,
you know what would be cool? Half Beetle, half Venom.
Beetle?
Well, like, no, like,
who is
like,
Beetle?
You do that in the game, like, if that is the thing, because, like, you're just mixing, like, costumes together of Spider-Man, like, his costumes.
I know, like, it'd be like a Beetle costume for Spider-Man, and then he
kind of did have a suit. Beetle's basically this evil guy who wears, like, this robot kind of beetle-looking costume and stuff. He originally was, like, a Human Torch villain and stuff, but then he started, like, fighting Spider-Man a lot and stuff. He's like an evil Iron Man.
Yeah, let's talk about that Fighter Pack 3 predictions.
Fighter Pack 3. I'm definitely thinking Killer Croc, Melina, after people pointed out that theory and, like, the evidence, like, the long nails and messed up hair, and even, like, the crown kind of, since she kind of had that as a skin, like, Mortal Kombat 10. It's like, oh, this could be her. And, the other's definitely the Atom, although they could do a thing where, like, they maybe, like, Constantine or Plastic Man or Booster Gold accidentally, like, walk out and step on him, like, when he shrinks down or something, and then they would get him instead, like... Although, we don't need to worry too much, because, like, after that Black Manta gameplay, Ed Boon did say they want to keep the game updated next year and stuff, and if you think about it, they could easily add another 9 DLC characters next year and stuff, like, because, think about it, we'd get it, like, March, then April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November.
Yeah.
November would be the 9th character, November's usually when we get an announcement for the new NetherRealm game. It'd be the perfect way to build up slowly to Mortal Kombat 11.
Like, they would do Mortal Kombat 11, then, like, do another Fighter Pack for... Injustice 2, like more 9 characters or more.
They released the Fighter Pack stuff like first. Like again, Mortal Kombat 10, like 11 isn't going to come out until 2019. It's just going to get announced next year, at least like during like November. This one's going to get announced. That's usually when they announce their games in November and stuff. And like, considering we just got Injustice 2, don't be expecting Mortal Kombat 11 until like 2019.
I feel like it would come out like 2008. I feel like 2000 after like. 2018, 2019, kinda.
2018, like in November is probably when they'll announce Mortal Kombat 11. Like probably like May 2019.
I feel like not May. I feel like it'd actually be like in April or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be around that time because that's usually when they do release the games, like around springtime and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like after that, like after they release the DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, they can easily do DC versus Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah. That was a really good game, and instead of a 3D platform,
it was a shitty game.
It
was a shitty game.
No, but
it can be good.
The 3D platform.
But yeah, like,
the 3D platform.
Like, to me, I do see us getting at least another, like, 3 characters next year. I'm not saying we're gonna get all, like, another 9 characters. That'd be a lot of work and stuff. But, like, at the same time, they could easily do that if they wanted to, or at least another 6. But to me, at the most, I do see us getting another 3 characters next year. Without a doubt, I do think we will get a Fighter Pack 4. But if we're lucky, then we might get, like, a Fighter Pack 5 and 6, which would be really freaking awesome.
Yeah, kind of would.
And it would leave us at like 40 or 50 something characters. Like, we have like 40 or 50 something characters in Injustice 2, though, and that would be awesome.
We got like
Who is this?
Yo, I might go to sleep. I'm kind of tired.
Who's who?
This blazing idiot. Look at my live stream. See my live.
I'm getting on YouTube on my iPad right now to see this.
I really... What did this moron appear?
I think that's the Human Torch, like, not the Human Torch, but the Android version. There's like an Android version before Johnny Storm.
That's Blaze... This is Blaze... Fire Skull or something. There's this other person.
The Android. There's like an Android version before Johnny Storm.
Hold on. This guy right here. This guy right here.
Yes? I never saw that. I don't know. What'd you say,
Hold
John?
on.
I might go to bed. So I'm kind of tired.
I'm going to stay up for a few hours. This guy.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, we can put in the stream.
Who is this?
I don't know. All that fire in the ways. Oh,
this guy.
I don't know, he does kind of look like the Android Human Torch.
Human Torch? Blazing Skull.
What?
Oh, it's the original. It's the original Human Torch. That's the original Human Torch.
That's what I said. The Android Human Torch. That was the original.
Okay. Who is that dude? Union Jack. Never heard of him.
I don't know shit about Union Jack. I've seen him and heard him before, but that's about that.
I don't even know if Ghost Rider is in this game.
I can't remember if he was or not.
I'm looking it up on my phone. Ghost Rider was always one of my favorite heroes.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's different versions of because doesn't the devil always make a new deal with another person?
Well, like, I can think of 3 at the top of my head. There was, like, this cowboy one who rode, like, a horse. There was, like, there's the Johnny Blaze, which is, like, the biker one that we all know. And there's this, other one named, I think, Robbie Reyes or something like that, who was, this, dude who drove a car and stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Those are the ones I remember and stuff. Like, his car, like, would light on fire and stuff. It was, like, a Mustang or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Cool. I mean, Johnny Blaze will always be my favorite, just because I grew up reading, Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider comics and stuff.
Oh, Ghost Rider might be in. Is Ghost Rider gonna be in Infinity War? Do you think?
No. They're not using anybody from like the TV shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or like the Netflix shows.
No, I mean like Johnny. I mean
Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Ghost Rider.
I think they should save Johnny Blaze for like a Doctor Strange 2, because like for Doctor Strange 2 they could have him fighting Nightmare, and like we could have like Johnny Blaze be like trapped somewhere like with Nightmare or something like that.
Isn't that the guy who?
What?
I think I've seen him in an episode of Ultimate Spider-Man. Wasn't he that guy who freaking controls dreams and
Nightmares
shit?
like that? Yes. Yeah. He's like Freddy Krueger, but for Marvel, basically. He wears like this green kind of homeless man looking outfit. He has like black hair. He's like all pale as shit. Has like yellow eyes. That's Nightmare. And so like, he's like fought Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange plenty of times. I can see like them having him in Doctor Strange 2 or something, and like maybe referencing Johnny Blaze or having him literally be like trapped somehow by Nightmare, and like he ends up getting saved.
Oh, sweet. I really want to see the return of Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze, though. I really would love to I know they wouldn't get Nicolas Cage because his contract is up.
Well, those like movies were not part of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go on Friday if you want.